Harassment can happen to anyone, regardless to his age, gender or race. Harassment can occur in many different forms, such as sexual, physical, or verbal. It also can occur in many different places, where the harassers and victims can be of any gender. This documentary will cover a social issue that includes the real case of a woman who had overcome her insecurities and was able to confront the challenges to a better future. Maram, the woman who faced harassment in her early childhood. We decided to interview Maram in order to know more about her story.
My name is Maram, and today I'm going to talk about my story. My story basically revolves around a 9-year-old girl that never got to experience the innocence of childhood. I had the habit of walking and playing outside all the time, just like every other child we know. And I was very familiar with the grocery shops close to the park because I used to go there almost every single day. I'd never skip a day. Yet, it is still uncertain what kind of people lie behind masks in these neighborhoods full of such children as me. I got the feeling that someone was following me several times throughout my outings. Maybe about 3 times, I don't recall. Although I got a bit scared several times, but I didn't think about it much, since I was just a toddler at the time. Following these days, on one of my outings, the person that was following me did not stop, which was scary. Instead, they started juggling after me. So normally I'd run away, and so did I. I ran to the closest abandoned house I saw, and I entered with full speed. I headed to the first door I came across, which was a bathroom. Hiding under the sink, I heard the ajar door squeak open. And you know what happens next. After that incident, I refused to take any action because I was scared people would not believe me. So what I thought was right was to lock myself in my room and not see anyone. And I lost appetite for days. My parents obviously started worrying about me. They asked me to open up, but I refused due to the fear of being misjudged and misunderstood. I was scared. My family decided to take me to the hospital to get checked, and obviously I came out clean. What else would there be? So they took me to a psychologist, and through therapy I finally opened up. I told them exactly what happened, and my fear became reality. My parents did not believe the therapist. They accused me of being too drawn to TV series and shows. They refused to even speak about this matter because of what society would say about me. A disgrace. And so on, I developed many mental issues. I lost a tremendous amount of weight, and I never felt safe enough. I couldn't speak to men for almost my entire life, until God blessed me with a good husband and beautiful children. I've gotten over with that incident of mine, but that does not mean I don't remember every single detail of it. That does not mean I don't recall every single detail of it before I sleep. I have children of my own, and this is a very serious matter, and I'm glad I'm close enough to my children to protect them. Assault and harassment. These two can come in many faces and forms, including sexual assault, sexual harassment, rape, unwanted sexual contact, violence or stalking, or many more. It is a must for us to take the necessary precautions in order to achieve a safe and secure environment to live in, for our beloved people to live in. It is certain that what we are surrounded by are not necessarily humane, meaning we can be among a tremendous amount of people, in fact, with hidden intentions that we don't know about, that we have no clue about. So for us to avoid them, we have to learn how to spot them. And after spotting them, we must then avoid them and share awareness. Let our beloved ones know. It is estimated that nearly 1 in every 5 women have experienced sexual harassment or any other form of harassment, so it is most certainly not a joke. Meaning we have to learn from other people's mistakes and recklessness, and we have to take into consideration that this affects all ages with no restrictions. Although it is a tragedy, yes indeed, yet we should never give up falling behind fate. Even if any person we know faces such misfortune, God forbid, we have to stand back up and fight back, because that's what makes us a human, and that's what's left with humanity. That is how we share awareness and prevent such adversity.
World, I want to leave you better. I want my life to matter. I am afraid I have no purpose here. I watch the news on TV, abandon myself daily. I am afraid to let you see the real me.